Hello, we're going to take a look at is the Tim Tebow scrambling quarterback and how to stop it on the defensive side of the ball as well as how to stop the defensive play. We have an offensive formation which is in strong I formation, and it's strong I because when you have a running back here and the full back to the side like that, that's the strong I. Two wide receivers flanked on each side and a tight end on either side of the field. The defensive play is that of defensive end contain. And the right end and left end are the defensive ends. So what they will do is they will come in and play a zone amongst the flats. The defensive tackles will each try to rush the quarterback. And we need some cornerbacks in here, so we'll stick a corner here. And we'll come in and stick a corner in here as well. So the cornerbacks will most likely be playing man-to-man on each wide receiver. The strong safety is going to make sure that it's going to probably have to cover the tight end, or the linebacker would have to cover the tight end. You know what the linebacker will have covering the tight end? The middle linebacker will be that of a QB spy. His job is to watch the quarterback and follow the quarterback. If the quarterback goes right, he follows him, and so on and so on. And then this right outside linebacker might be playing man-to-man with the right offensive linebacker. Most likely the safety is going to have to play a deep zone. So basically what this means is, as a quarterback, when you drop down to pass, and you see that one defensive end come here, one defensive end come there, and a middle linebacker who's playing a spy on him, then the quarterback's going to have a very difficult time running. If he goes out to the right, you can say, well, can't my fullback just block the defensive end, and then the quarterback can run outside? Well, sure, that's possible, but you never know if the fullback's going to run into some resistance within the left outside linebacker type thing. And then there we are. There's the defensive end able to tackle the quarterback. So the quarterback can't run right, quarterback can't run left, and he can't go straight through because the middle linebacker is there. Basically, that forces the quarterback into doing one thing, and that is passing the ball. Now, when a defense doesn't respect the pass, or they respect the running game a heck of a lot more than the pass, then you'll oftentimes see 8 men in the box, which is exactly what this play has, because a strong safety, which would normally be a lot further back, has crunched in. This would be like a Troy Polamalu in this game. And he's there to stop the running game, stop the quarterback from running, but this can oftentimes leave some open areas downfield. So the play that the offense could use to counter this type of situation is, say this wide receiver is just going to go deep and just keep on sprinting, if you will. If this strong safety stays within the box, then it's going to be very important for the cornerback to make sure that he covers this wide receiver very well. For if the wide receiver is able to get past the corner and continue with this speed and momentum, the quarterback can make a great throw. And then who knows, depending on how far of a leverage and how good the throw is, that the play could be anywhere from a touchdown to a 30-40 yard gain as well. But let's just do one kind of play. Like we got the wide receiver doing that. So we'll say this wide receiver is going to go straight and then maybe run a post pattern. We can have the tight end maybe do something. He can block, but we won't have him block. We'll just have him run this way and there and just keep on running basically towards the sidelines. The running back can maybe do a little curl in here, try to get some separation from the middle linebacker, and then we have the fullback who will block for us. Therefore, when the quarterback goes back to pass, what's going to end up happening here is the defensive tackles are most likely going to rush the quarterback, and because the fullback is blocking, maybe we have the left outside linebacker covering the tight end. And this guy here, let's see, what would the safety do in a situation like this? He would probably have to play back in coverage or rush the quarterback. If he rushes the quarterback, it's going to be very difficult because there's too many offensive linemen compared to rushers on the play. Therefore, if the middle linebacker is playing spy on here, the safety within this player in here is going to have keep a good eye on the wide receiver. The play that I would probably be looking to do is getting it out to this tight end in the flat area over towards here. Further away from the defensive end where you can throw it over his head or something in that nature in there. Also, if you got the wide receiver who at some point might be in this part of the field, he's deep enough where the linebacker, the middle linebacker, is going to be able to do nothing. The free safety might already be covering the previous wide receiver. And of course, the cornerback is way out of the play as well. Oftentimes, this player will be open, and that would be about a 10-yard play in that area right there. So thank you for tuning in this weekend. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of the Pittsburgh Steelers putting 8 men in the box and stopping the flat game from coming into play. And if that's the case, Tim Tebow's going to have no other option but to make the passes. Thank you for watching.